Yeah.
Connecting to neural net.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Connection established.
Cyberpunk RED.
The unknown.
Are we fashionably late? I think we are. Welcome to Cyberpunk Edge. Not Cyberpunk Edge. All right. Cyberpunk RED, The Unknown, episode 25. I forgot the name. Shit.
Pre-game.
Pre-game. Not pre-cum. Pre-game. That's what it was. Fuck. Hey. There's Yvonne. Good timing, Yvonne.
With
Giant
lots
awake.
of echo and feedback.
Oh, yep. I'll shut the door room.
Echo chamber. Echo chamber.
No, she'll fall asleep.
Echo.
She's gonna fall asleep.
Actually,
How
she
long?
drank a cup of coffee all of about 5 minutes ago.
She should have some of my coffee. I got a percolator.
You
And
got
I
a
make
percolator.
I got a percolator, and when I make coffee, a spoon stands up straight in that shit.
A spooge
Drink
stands
tar.
up straight.
So he drinks tar.
Yeah, spooge. Spooge! All right. Shit. Dice.
Yvonne will take dominance of the situation by giving the co-host a swirly.
Yep.
Red tails, make a save or be forced into the toilet.
I'm already in the toilet.
By your own
I don't want to know about your personal sex life. Just because I'm related to you doesn't mean I want to know about it.
Can't help it, you're my twin.
Yeah, I know. I don't know
Is that a
how the
blessing or
hell
a
we got
curse?
separated at birth, but it is what it is.
Is it a blessing or a curse?
That's the part I'm trying to figure out.
So which one got the recessive genes and which one got the dominant genes?
No, definitely he got this recessive. I'm the dominant one.
But you're also a bottom, so go figure.
Nah, not at all. I am
That's not what
definitely
she
a bottom.
said.
Yeah, it's not what she said at all.
Depends on which one you ask.
Also true. Just saying.
Yeah, right. It's all about the personality. Which personality you ask might be the right one.
Multiple personalities in this day and age? Who would have thunk?
Yeah,
If
that's
you're
called
suffering
kinky
from
sex
multiple
life.
personality syndrome,
We just
you may
called
have
them mood
hyperpsychosis.
swings back in the day. Now they have identities.
No, I can't do that. That's right. Shit.
No, thank you.
I'm trying to figure out how I can run 3 different strings. Oh. I need you, and I need you. And
Dang it.
I think I'll need black chrome tonight.
What are you danging about?
I'm trying to download invoices from different things
Mm-hmm.
off of my email.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the process of doing 2 that had to do with car repairs
Ah.
right when midnight hit, which is when my computer goes through, and I forgot it's midnight on Tuesday night. Goes
Why
through
would
an
you do
update.
midnight? Oh, midnight on Tuesday. Black Tuesday! Alright. Black Chrome.
So 25 minutes it spent doing its updates and whatnot before I could get back into it. Only to find that when I went to upload those invoices into the document center, for this application I'm doing, it didn't want to pull them up. So I've had to
Yeah.
re-download them.
Oh, dude.
And then you took control of the situation by giving the documents a swirly.
Yay, swirlies!
Swirly for the win.
And that's how you got disease.
Okay, I have to admit, I really love the maps that are in the Book of Black Chrome, but I hate the fact that they're in the Book of Black Chrome in the middle of the fucking book and not like a separate piece. That's annoying. Our Talsorian, if you can hear me and not openly ignore me, don't put your damn fucking maps in the middle of the book for players to read. Make it available so they can use them. All right. I'm trying to find. There it is. There it is. Aha! I was smart. I'm smart. I have
Are not so smart.
I have a character sheet I use for reference when we're playing, so I can give you suggestive ideas, but I couldn't find where I put it. Apparently, I put it inside one of the main books because I'm smart.
Too smart.
Yep. All right. That way I don't have to use the app, so I can keep track of any chats that come up. Now, if it'll just stand. There it is. Can I get this out?
It's a game that never begins.
It's the game that never begins. All righty. So, are we ready to jack in and jack off?
I am not even remotely humoring any of that with the condition I'm in.
Oh, well, then you're really screwed.
So who are you starting with tonight?
No, that's a good question.
Yvonne, Red Tails, you haven't been active for a while.
That's true. Yvonne, are you available to play, or do you need to finish your paperwork?
I mean, I'm here.
Okay. You sure?
But for how long remains unseen.
Exactly. So stop questioning and use it while you got it.
Use it while you got it, says the wise woman. All right. So, waking up, make a perception check, because something doesn't seem right.
All right. Why can I never find perception on my character sheet?
On your character sheet, because I have a clone of it sitting right in front of me, perception is... That's a good question.
D10 or D20?
D10. 1 D10 plus your stat.
They're all D10 rolls.
Why do I have two D10s in here? I always forget which one I'm supposed to use.
Either one, and the reason why you have 2 D10s is in case your dice ever explodes. If you ever roll a 10, the 10 allows you to look at the second D10 and add that value to it.
Rock on.
That's
So
why you get big numbers. Or they can implode and make you have little small numbers. Like Red Tails.
If you get...
okay, so I did get a 10.
Okay.
My second is a 7. My base is 14.
17. Okay, so 17 plus 14. All right, so 17 plus 14 is math that my brain isn't going to try to process. 31. 31.
Yeah.
31. Ah,
You're
I
on a
can do
computer,
math.
Use the calculator.
I can't because anything I bring up, you see. Wait, maybe. Maybe? No. Okay, maybe not. Cool. I can use a calculator. It works.
Dum.
Wow, the GM learned another tool.
I have another tool. I special. All right. So 31, right?
Yes.
30. No, not 4. Okay. Anyhow, so your total is 31. You wake up. There's a strange rubbery plastic sensation and kind of a neon glowing presence all around you, everywhere you look. Everything around you seems distorted in some way, shape, or form. Realizing, wait a second, am I in a hamster ball? What the fuck? Why am I in a hamster ball? Sitting outside of you, Sally the Kochek and J-Dog are sitting on the stage flirting with each other still, which is strange. They've been doing this for, looking at your watch, 6 hours now. Something may not be right with those two. Delirium is sitting at a table. Tremors is sitting in a booth, and Raven is passed the fuck out on the couch. What would you like to do?
Well, who's the closest one to my vicinity again?
Delirium.
Oh, good. Can I walk in this thing or am I rolling?
Try walking. See what happens.
All right. I attempt to move towards Delirium.
Okay. The whole thing kind of rolls with you. Why is it not moving? Okay. This big old thing rolls until it gets stuck between two tables. I really hate the way this thing works. At which point, you're stuck between two tables. Delirium.
Yep.
Yvonne wakes up, looks around, looks very perplexed, looks at you, looks at Tremors, looks at Sally and J-Dog, looks back at Raven, looks at you, and starts walking towards you in this giant hamster ball. At which point, she then wedges the hamster ball between two tables.
Well, good to see you're finally awake again.
How the fuck did I get in a hamster ball?
We put you in there.
Wait, you did this?
Yeah.
For why?
You remember that little virus program that made us do that weird game thing a while ago?
Which one?
That weird doorknob thing?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. We kind of figured out that coming into contact with people, it could spread it, but the closer people are to someone else, the stronger it is. And you're kind of, well, not exactly patient zero, but one of the main carriers of it. So to kind of keep it from spreading, we put you in there. Yeah. At least until we figure out how to get rid of it or use it to our advantage on something.
So until
Or
then, I'm
figure out a
big
better way to make-
glowing hamster ball. Fucking awesome.
Bubble girl.
For now, until we can manage to figure out, make it more mobile. You know, it's kind of like one of those like panic situations. Like, hey, this is the best situation right now.
Yeah, well, for starters, we could maybe help me get unwedged from between these two tables.
Yeah. Trevor, you want to give me a hand here?
No.
Someone give her a push.
A puss?
Is a push different than a push?
Might be.
Awkward.
What are you all smoking? I said, can we give us a push?
We could.
The microphone
but
glitched
you
out and
wouldn't like it.
made it sound like something else.
I can't do crap. I'm somewhere else and passed out.
So shut the
Yep.
fuck up until it's your turn.
You're so mean.
No love. Wow.
You're hurting my feels, and I don't even have feels.
Few wings.
I'll be able to feel a lot more later.
I'm Gen X. We weren't allowed to have them.
Children, do we need to go to the safe space corner?
Oh God, no.
The safe space is a lie.
Don't make me preschool your ass.
You can try.
Your safe space is a
Oh
lie.
boy.
Anyway,
It hurts me where my feels should be.
Anyway, how stuck is Yvonne?
All right.
Well, from the look of it, Yvonne has managed to roll this inflatable rubber ball and wedge it between two tables. She's leaning
Okay,
against one side and it's not rolling, leans against the other side and it's not rolling. It has managed to be wedged firmly between what can only be best described as two very sticky leg-shaped tables. She's a giant
Whoa,
green ball sack.
sticky. You're always great with those reference points.
Yeah, well, hey, you know, lots of practice.
And where's Pat?
so what are we gonna need to roll to push her out of this?
Oh, you want to push? Strength. Not strength. Body. It's a body check. Body check, Yvonne. Come on. Do it for the fans.
Come on, Tremors, you know you wanna.
You know what's going to happen if I help.
Yeah. But you're also stronger than me, so you know.
Mr. Krabby.
And I'm still kind of
Patty
sore from
Corn.
earlier.
Are you sure you want this thing ping-ponging around here?
Delirium is sore. I wonder what Tremors did to make Delirium so sore. Oh, wait.
I am
You were there, you know.
Until proven innocent.
I was there. I was the one recording the entire time.
So what's behind
Anyway.
Yvonne?
So, depending on the direction you go, one direction is Sally and Jay sitting on the table. The other direction is the stage. If you push Yvonne in the direction of Delirium, it'll go into the bar area and less so much the actual restaurant section of the warehouse. Now, you could arguably shove Yvonne in through the doorway and wedge her into the doorway towards the bathrooms. Or you could just be a real ass and wedge her in between some more tables.
Foosball.
Pretty much. We made a human foosball out of Yvonne.
Yep.
See, if they're stuck there, they're not going to go anywhere, which means they can't infect anybody. So, could just leave them there.
Okay, you. Just remember, I will eventually get out of this thing.
You remember what happened last time?
Must I?
Crickets.
funeral then. Hey, Seth,
Yep.
I am going to do something because of that
Okay.
comment.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm going to
Dun, dun, dun.
unstick her by using martial arts.
Oh God. Okay. Which side do you wish to push? The side facing the side Delirium's on? The side opposite Delirium's on?
The bar has alcohol and it's not going that way.
Okay.
Well, at least you're
So-
not going
So,
to
Sally J Dog area.
Gotcha. So you're gonna
make
help
alcohol abuse.
push from the side of Delirium or on your side and just pull and throw. Are you gonna push or are you gonna pull?
Oh no, it's going to be a full blown flying kick.
Okay.
And I got a 30.
Oh fuck.
I'm
Okay.
getting the fuck out of the way.
So Tremors, in all of his what,
Someone
3,000
decided to be
pounds?
smartass, and so I'm helping.
Hey, you
Okay.
started it.
I'm getting the fuck out of the. I'm getting the fuck out of the way and go sit
Delirium?
on the couch.
Are you trying to push? Is the first
just-
question.
Nope. As soon as I see him get up, I'm out of the way.
All right. So Tremors jumps up on the table. Delirium goes, "Oh fuck that noise," and quickly runs behind Tremors and sits down. At which point, Tremors starts doing this weird kind of kung fu move on the table, making sounds, and then does a spinning flying kick into the balloon, which sends it and Yvonne flying across the room, slamming into Sally and J-Dog, knocking them the fuck out.
Do I not get a chance to defend?
You're in a ball.
You're in a ball. Okay, well, we'll rewind that. Go ahead. Dodge the ball with the ball.
Well,
Go
you're
for
stuck.
it. Go ahead and roll for dodge. That's fine.
Yes, God.
Fail.
Dexterity plus dodge.
What?
Fail.
Dexterity plus dodge. Or if you want, you can try to slam against the ball on the side opposite of where Tremors is coming into one side or the same side, your choice. What would you like to do? You could also duck. I mean, you could duck. You could lay it flat on the bomb. I mean, there's options. There's options.
I'll be right back while they figure this out.
Okay.
You're just gonna spin around like a cycle of death in your little mini ball.
Where's Dodge? I don't even see where Dodge is.
It
It's
might
known as
be
evasion.
evasion. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say because I got evasion, but I don't see a Dodge on here. All right.
My memory for all the skills for Cyberpunk is a little delayed because I've been looking at other games lately, so bear with me if I miss some of the skills.
That's funny.
Hmm?
They both rolled the same.
What was it?
9.
Okay, so
But
9 or 9.
at 18. No, I had 9. My roll was 9.
Gotcha. So 9 plus 9 is 18.
18.
All right, so now tell me what you would like to do.
So you're in a ball and you're wedged. So what are you gonna do?
Well, brace for impact, I guess.
Okay, where do you brace? On the floor, against the wall, opposite side? You try to jump midair right as he kicks the ball and hope that by floating in midair, something.
um, it's really not a good skill for this.
Nope.
I guess probably crouch down towards the ground in a ball.
All right. So Yvonne, inside the giant rubber ball, crouches into a ball inside of the giant rubber ball. So Yvonne has become the little ball in the big ball situation. All right. So Yvonne, the ball gets slammed into, goes flying across the room, and slams into Sally and J-Dog. Now, Yvonne, the moment the impact hits the ball from Tremor, you slightly feel Tremor's foot go over your head with the rubber. You can feel the imprint of the rubber wrapping around your body for a brief instance before you have the sensation of, oh no, not again.
Oh, God.
At which point, you then get launched across the room. Tremors, on the other hand, flies. What's your dexterity, Tremors?
My dexterity is 8.
8. So Tremors goes 8 meters across the room with it. And make a dexterity check for me, Tremors.
Uh, 18.
18. And successfully manages to stop himself from slamming into anything else, catching his landing. You, on the other hand, take out both Sally and J-Dog, bounce off the wall, bounce off the wall, bounce off the wall, bounce off the wall like a ping pong ball, and just as it starts to go to the doorway into the next room, the wonderful rubber ball pops.
Oh.
And you, on the other hand, go flying out the door.
Oh, great.
And into the bathroom.
Oh, Jesus.
And down into a stall. Make a dexterity check for me, please.
Are we looking at just like an athletics type of thing, or
Athletics, dexterity, you are flying through the air. How would you like to land? Do you wish to roll into a ball? Do you wish to stay in a ball? Do you wish to try to stop yourself from slamming into a toilet?
I mean, that would be probably the most helpful at this point if I'm headed to a stall.
Yep. Henceforth, make a dexterity check. How do you wish to try to catch yourself in the air?
Could this classify as evasion again?
Yep. Do not let the head in toilet is always a key tactic of evasion.
Oh, wait, that means a 10, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yes, it does. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the Cyberpunk one.
Gotcha.
That's the 10 on that one, right?
Yep.
All right. So 15 plus 9, 24.
24. All right. So, as you fly through the air, right at the last minute, you realize there's a bar above the stall. You reach out, grab it, do a flip off the back of it, spin through the air about 5 or 6 times, and land perfectly 3 feet from the toilet stall, which is really in need of being cleaned.
Ew.
You look around, no one saw. Okay. Everything's okay. I'm out of the green bubble. What would you like to do?
Oh no, here's the debate. Do I stand here and collect myself or do I try to run?
It's a good question. While you're thinking about that, I will come back to you in just a moment. Tremors, delirium. The ball bounced around the room, completely laid out J-Dog and Sally. They are knocked the fuck out, sprawled out flat on the ground. Raven slept through all of it, surprisingly. She bounced through the hole, the balloon thing popped, and a green sort of glitter scattered through the room. What would you two like to do? You did hear a commotion, a clamoring, and a crash, but no splash. Just a whoa, 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 bling. Splat, or plot afterwards.
I just look at Delirium and just shrug like, they asked for it.
I know. You know, make sure Jay and Sally are still alive, and I'll go check on her.
Do I need to make a perception check?
If you are checking Sally and J-Dog, either a perception check or a medicine check. I think it's called, or maybe it's paramedic. Sorry, paramedic check or first aid.
Perception, got a 22.
They're okay-ish. There's a strange kind of pattern in their cyber eyes that's resembling white noise, and they're looking kind of disoriented. They're clearly knocked out. They're passed out. Passed the fuck out.
Okay, they're unconscious.
Yep.
Everything else is a delirium problem to deal with.
Delirium, what would you like to do?
Like I said, I'm going to make sure Yvonne's okay. While she's in there freaking out.
You shake your head and wander out of the room, wander into the bathroom. Yvonne is standing in the bathroom, right in front of the stall, hands out to the side, planted, like she's trying to keep her balance, just kind of standing there, knees bent, looking around, trying to figure out what's going on. What would you two like to do?
You okay over there?
I think so.
At least
Like-
you had protection bubble on you.
Right, I think the ball busted.
Talk about being a ball buster.
That's Tremors for you. Anyway. You want something to drink to kind of help soothe those nerves?
That doesn't sound like a half bad idea. Let's go grab a drink. And then
All
maybe
right.
you can clue me in as to why Tremors felt the need to drop kick me across the fucking planet.
He's been in a mood ever since we got these stupid virus thing in us. It's slowly, I think, deteriorating his mind.
Did it have far to go? I mean, come on.
I don't know. I honestly don't know anymore.
We're on the same team here, for fuck's sake.
He's always been a wild card, so without flips around, he just kind of, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's like a honey badger.
You won't go. Ay, ay, ay.
But like I said, at least you have the bubble protection you. Ugh.
I mean, you say that, but you also weren't the one playing ping pong ball across the room.
No, I got kicked off a motorcycle. My bike's exploded.
I mean, that's not great either.
No,
Not
I
at
ended
all.
up in a car because of him. Anyway, drink time.
Yes,
So you
please.
two wander out of the room and wander straight to the bar. Tremors, Delirium and Yvonne come into the room. They take a look at you side-eye, and they just go straight to the bar. What would you like to do, Tremors?
I just go, you got what you asked for. And then shrug.
All right.
Oh.
So, Red Tails. Is Red Tails still with us?
Hello.
Roll.
Red tails.
Bueller.
It could be worse.
There you
What?
are. Hi,
Hey,
Princess.
wake up.
Where is your character at? There he is. So let's do this. You wake up. And you are in a strange location. You don't know where this location is, but you are laying naked in a bed. Next to you on the bed is a joy toy. At least you hope it's a joy toy.
That could be awkward if not.
The joy toy is wearing clown makeup and has a very lubricated, vibrating pink dildo that's flapping back and forth that kind of looks like tentacles of Cthulhu as it waves around in the air. The joy toy is maybe hermaphroditic. You're not sure. You're covered in molasses, honey, and mayonnaise.
Oh, God.
And there's a very peculiar smell on your skin that you're not quite sure where that smell came from. Something's not right. Nothing hurts. Nothing is uncomfortable. But you seem to be missing the last 12 hours, which is unsettling. What would you like to do?
Hey, little voice. Were you out too?
You talking to the Joy Toy next to you?
Nope.
Oh, the inner voice.
Uh-huh.
You don't get an answer.
This isn't reality. She never shuts up.
So what would you like to do?
Poke the clown.
The clown looks at you,
Poke, poke.
goes, I'm the one that's supposed to be poking you, Choom. Why are you poking me? I poked you 15 times just in the last hour.
How'd I get here?
You don't remember?
Nope.
Huh. You said you might have a memory lapse when your personality comes back. That's interesting. You still owe me by the hour. I'm on the clock for another 3 hours.
Were you paid?
You paid me half up front and half after I had my way with you. Those were your words exactly.
Where's the showers?
The showers? Okay, hold on. And the person stands up, sits there, pulls the toy aside, puts 2 fingers between their legs, spreads, and then leans back and starts urinating on you.
Could be worse. This is
And goes,
twice.
okay. It's that enough, or do you need me to urinate more? I may have to go drink some water because I'm kind of dehydrated. You took a lot out of me. It took a lot of, yeah.
I'm referring to a receptacle, a rain box.
A rain box. Oh, well, that's $1,500.
Where are my clothes?
You didn't have any.
That's unusual.
You came to me in Jig Jig Street and asked for my time for 6 hours.
What's my heads up display say I'm at?
Your heads up display says Jig Jig Street ? And it's kind of glitching and kind of staticky.
And I don't have a clown voice in my head.
Not currently.
Hey, wake up.
You're talking to the
Myself
clown
in
voice?
head. Poking myself in the head. Wake up.
Nothing happens. What would you like to do?
I'm going to call Tremors.
Okay. You call Tremors, and it says this line is disconnected.
Diagnostics check.
Diagnostics check. As you go through a diagnostics process, a new little command system pops up in your head. Welcome. Followed by, you have now been entered into the game. You have exactly 3 hours to complete the quest. Are you ready to play? Question mark.
Rules.
The rules are find the treasure at Ziggurat Tech. Are you ready to play? You must wear what you're wearing right now.
What is Ziggurat?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
What is Ziggurat Corp?
Ziggurat Corp is a wonderful marketing media corporation based in downtown Night City that develops most of the modern communications and data infrastructure. We have now established a new marketing game that inspires children to play these wonderful games with us.
Age requirement.
I'm sorry?
Age requirement.
Age requirement is any child under the age of 12 years of age. No person over the age of 12 is allowed to play this game due to the potential for cybernetic cheating. You are currently age 5. We can tell by your love for clown toys. Every 5-year-old loves to play with clowns. Do you enjoy your clown friend next to you? Isn't it fun?
No.
We thought you would enjoy that. Have a fun time with your clown friend. We expect to see you at Ziggurat Corp in downtown Night City within the next 3 hours. Remember, you only have 3 hours to find the hidden object inside the corporate building. Clock is ticking.
I pull
You
up
must.
a map.
Huh?
I pull up a map.
You pull up a map. The map shows Ziggurat Tech is in downtown Night City in the main circle.
Okay. I find the nearest exit and head out.
You wander out the door, buck-ass naked. Come on. There we go. Opening a door.
Hold on.
You're in.
Do I have a Fago?
No, you do not. You have nothing. You are buck-ass naked.
When I walk out, is there a pop machine?
Looking into the hallway, make a perception check.
Oh, God damn it. Now I got to do something.
Yep, you do.
Man.
He's gonna boof some alcohol.
Welcome to the game.
He's looking for some Fago.
Oh, no. You don't know where this is going.
Oh, I know where it's going. I know the rest.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Make
Oh
your
my
perception check and find some malt alcohol.
Hold on. I gotta go to my thing.
Your thing.
He said he has to look at his thingy. He's on an adventure. Yay!
15.
15. Stepping out into the hallway. This is a really, really run down, you think, motel. You're not quite sure where, But there's one refreshing, if you want to call it, refreshing visual. A bunch of really drunk, naked, passed out clowns in the hallway. There's a few bozos. Most of them are in very disturbing states of apparel. One is wearing a unicorn outfit. One has his dick hanging out. There's another one down the hall you think is female with the incredibly large tits. Like the tits the size of your thigh. Entire leg.
New catchphrase.
Bouncing like balloons. And that one is making a balloon. A pornographic balloon animal. It's a little bit disturbing.
And then there's a little person fucking a rubber chicken.
Yes. And then there's a little person, a very little person, fucking a rubber chicken as it goes, uck, 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 uck. And he looks over at you, gazes at you, smiles with a happy, gleeful little smile, giggles, kind of turns away while looking at you and goes faster.
As I walk by, I pat it on the head. Good job.
You walk down the hallway, pat the little man on the head, and right as you pat him on the head, he squeezes the rubber chicken so hard and loud and lets the load out and pulls out and squirts it all over your feet. And smiles happily and goes running off down the hallway.
I continue going towards the exit.
All right. You walk out the exit.
Thought you wanted a vending machine.
Well, I don't see one in here.
Nope, there isn't one. There's not a single vending machine. The lights are barely flickering. Wandering outside, you get to the lobby. There's a single, very balding man with glasses, no teeth, smoking a cigar, staring at you, going, "You know you got another 3 hours left of your paid time. You done for the night? Should I expect to see you tomorrow night, like same time like last week?"
Sure, you got a bottle of Fago?
Why the fuck would we drink that? I don't sell drinks around here, mister. You got to bring in your own drinks from outside. You never know what people are going to do with our vending machines. I mean, we are a pretty special establishment for you individuals.
All right. I head out the front.
You head out the front. Outside, it looks to be, make a perception check because your tech isn't seeming to work very well.
For a good time, call Dreadman.
$19. Luckily, it was right there. I didn't have to scroll.
19. The software timer is slowly ticking down. A Pee Wee Herman looking guy wanders up to you and goes, I was told to give you this wooden sword. And hold on, pulls out a memo card. It's dangerous to go alone in the city. Take this and shove it up your ass. Don't know what that's for or why the hell they want me to dress like this, but enjoy. That'll be $50.
Hey. The first sword was free.
Not in this world.
I'm just the hired man guy. I'm sorry. I was told that you would pay upon delivery, and I was supposed to give you your wooden sword back. I don't know anything about this.
All right. Fine. If you really want $50 in the butt, here we go.
What do you do?
He acquired some.
I grab him and bend him over.
All right, make a martial arts check.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Mm.
18.
18. You manage to spin the guy around, slam him against the wall, pin him to the wall, head against the wall, and he goes, "Oh God, thank you, Daddy. I've been waiting for this all week." You then pull his pants down and proceed to fuck him hard in the ass, right in the middle of Jig Street. The
50
camera
pumps
crew,
and that's it.
huh?
50 pumps, that's it.
50 pumps? All right. You start pumping away.
And I
slam
count them out.
A camera crew across the street, which is recording a commercial, stops what they're doing, turns, and starts recording the video. And you start counting them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll come back to that in a minute. Where were you guys at? There is Delirium Wares. All right. Where is you? Why didn't it save where I was last at? Nah. There we are.
Oh, wait up. I'll get my drink.
Tremors.
Yes.
You get a brief text message that comes in from It Could Be Worse. He tries to get your attention. The message comes in that he's trying to call you. It pops up for about 5 seconds and then deletes the message.
Okay. Not my problem.
What would you like to do?
I fucking hate that phrase.
Not my circus, not my monkey.
Technically, I am your monkey.
Hey, you're the one giving somebody $50, so go deal with that. Anyway,
What would you like to do next?
he needs to learn some independence and act on his own behalf. So that's just being ignored.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Who?
I am going to walk over to where the other people are drinking at the bar and just
All right.
sit there.
Yvonne, Delirium. Tremors comes walking in after a few minutes and sits down at the bar next to you two while you are sitting there doing shots. While you're sitting there, a little message comes up on all three of your screens in your visual space. Welcome to the final game of Ziggurat Tech's social media marketing. A new player has entered your personal game. You now have exactly 3 hours to complete this quest. The winner of the quest will have this software permanently removed from their systems and never have to be exposed to this godforsaken game. Remember, this game is only for kids, and you have to be no older than 12 years of age. You are, and it goes down the list of each of you, age rating. Tremors, you are listed as 6 years of age. Yvonne, you are listed as 11 years of age. Delirium, you are listed at ?
That sounds right.
You will have 3 hours to complete this quest. Upon the completion of this quest, you will whoever completes the quest will receive an award. Do you accept?
We don't have a choice, do we?
What's the quest?
What would you like to do?
I want to know what the quest is first before I agree to anything.
I just look to Delirium and then glare at Yvonne because it's Yvonne's fault.
I slide a couple shots across the bar to get him to stop glaring.
Yvonne, are you still with us?
She passed out drinking!
Yep, let me see. She may have.
Yep,
Yep,
Not quite. I'm actually I'm done with my paperwork and I'm just kind of hanging out.
Okay.
I probably will fall asleep soon though.
Okay.
It's feeling imminent.
Yep.
All that
All right.
is nothing.
So, Yvonne, you are rated as age 11 for the social media marketing game that
Same thing.
Zero Tech has produced.
Yay.
Yay. Now, the three of you must choose and select. Do you wish to complete or compete for the final quest where the winner gets this software removed from their system?
I want to know what the quest is first before I agree to anything.
Yeah, same.
Tremors?
While they're doing that, I'm going to take the 2 shots, go over to where Raven is passed out,
Okay.
and just jump them on them.
Jump them on them or dump them down Raven's throat?
Let's see. How many shots did I get?
There
2.
is 2 shots. They are doubles
Okay.
of a green, swirling, glowing drink.
I'm going to make them drink it.
All right.
Same thing I
Yvonne.
did earlier.
Yvonne, Delirium, make a perception check for me, please. If you have Cybertech, use that.
I got 32 with my Cybertech.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I mean, that's what happens. We have the chip that gives you a plus 10 on top of our 6 already.
Yvonne, you would be better off with perception. Your Cybertech is based out of 5.
Wait, I thought she was in a bubble.
She was. She managed
Bubble
to
got
get out
popped.
thanks to Tremors, who kicked the bubble across the room.
Oh, I fell asleep.
We figured.
Yes, you did.
I didn't get the memo.
Yeah, it's okay. Tremors, make a physical check or a body check or a resist torture and drugs check, either one.
Resist drugs and torture. I got a 26.
26. All right. You're able to pry her mouth open and just shove it all in nice and deep. And you stroke her throat, make sure it all goes down into her throat nice and evenly. The glittery green glowing goo just goes down so smoothly deep into her gullet. She swallows a few times, gasps suddenly, swallows some more. She's kind of like being waterborne, freaked out for a second, and then passes out.
Yeah, that's for shooting me, asshole.
All right. Yvonne, what did you get? Yvonne?
Already.
Yvonne was sitting there staring at you, wobbling, staring at you as you walked out of the room and just fell over at the bar. Yvonne is out cold. Delirium. As Tremors collects the drinks, you notice the green swirly drinks that you serve Tremors. And the drinks, as soon as the Tremors picks the 2 drinks up, they glow. And then you suddenly realize that the drinks aren't glowing. Tremors is green and sparkly. And the sparkles are moving. Looking at that, looking at Yvonne, looking at that, looking at Yvonne, you realize Yvonne is kind of sparkly too. And everything Yvonne touches, these green sparkles just kind of slowly permeate off of Yvonne onto the table. But not nearly as much as they do Tremors.
Okay.
What would you 2 like to do?
I'm gonna ask Tremors why the fuck is he glowing like a glow stick?
Fuck if I know.
Do you see it?
Make a
Do I see
perception
it?
check, Tremors. Perception or cyber tech?
My cyber tech is a 22.
22. You see a sparkly presence, kind of slightly on Yvonne, but very heavily on you. You look around and you notice the doorway where the balloon popped is bright, glowing green. And there's just kind of an explosion pattern. And there's an outline right where you were standing where the explosion pattern goes around that outline.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I just look at Delirium like, the fuck is going on?
I'm not 100% sure myself. But it's either something to do with this virus thing that we've been dealing with, or something to do with what we covered the hamster bubble in.
You're the egghead. Figure something out.
As you're trying to figure this out, a all-point message comes across both of your information feeds. The scream sheets are suddenly exploding with information. Do you wish to look at them?
Sure.
Yeah, might as well.
You pop up the screen sheet little post and it's a little video. Just blah, 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 words. This just in, down at Jig Jig Street, a strange and unusual naked clown man is fucking the ever-living shit, counting out every thrust of some guy dressed like Pee Wee Herman pressed up against the wall. The guy dressed like Pee Wee Herman is screaming at the top of his lung, "Yes, Daddy, pound me harder. I love this. This is the most amazing fuck I've ever had. Fuck me harder, Daddy. Fuck me harder." The man continues to count. 36, 37, 38, 39, pounding one by one. News crew is on the scene right now watching the entire thing explode, and it is unparalleled. Might be the best brain dance Black Vid we've ever seen live and being recorded as it's happening right now. Anyone that wants to see this is the time to watch a free brain dance being recorded in the middle of Jig Jig Street.
I send a copy of this to Dreadman.
All right.
Do you need a backup copy made up so we can hide that?
As the two of you are laughing about this, a prompt comes up with information about the game. The game states the following. This game is a quest game. You will be each given a valuable item of some type that you will need to use on your quest. The quest is to take you to the illustrious castle of Ziggurat, where at the Ziggurat corporate headquarters in downtown Night City, you will have to contest against other players to be the first person to get through the system and into their game arena, which is a giant castle. Inside the castle will be multiple puzzles. If you solve the puzzle and are the first person to get to the fabled sacred room, the white ante room, you will become the first person to have this software removed from your system and win a sum of $1 million. But only you and your team are the only ones allowed into the room. Once one person from your team gets into the room, all other members of your team must enter the room within 1 minute. Any members of your team that do not enter the room are therefore forfeited from the game and will be upgraded to a new version of the software that will charge $19.99 a month to continue to play the game. If you wish to play the game, simply press yes now. What would you two like to do?
Mm-hmm. Might as well try it since we can finally get rid of this thing.
I look over at Yvonne and we're like, are we going to drag this one with us?
Somehow. Do you think we'll need to take Raven too with us?
Tremors looks at Raven, looks back at Yvonne and Delirium, looks at Raven with this expression of, really, do I have to? Dead silence as Tremors thinks about whether or not Raven should be cursed with this virus moving forward.
While he's doing that, I'm going to get the map up and figure out which way we're going.
Well, it's actually not that far away. Looking at your map
That's
comes up with a clean display. It's about maybe from your location at the bar, maybe a quarter mile to the main corporate headquarters. Oh, wait, no, sorry, you're at the warehouse, not your bar. The warehouse, It's about 3 miles north. It's in downtown, and I mean...
Still not too far.
Yep.
All right, after I see that, I'm going to go start trying to find some stuff to haul around 2 unconscious bodies.
All right. Delirium goes wandering off and says, and looks at you and goes, I'm going to go find stuff to bring these bodies with us, and wanders off. Delirium? Tremors?
Yep.
You're standing there staring at Raven. Do you wish to bring Raven with you or just leave Raven there?
Raven's not really my problem, but I will allow Delirium to make the decision on this.
Okay. What would you like to do? Are you going to wait till Delirium returns before you go and wander off to this location? Are you going to even play the game?
I'm waiting for Delirium to get back.
Okay. Do you go back to the bar and sit down?
Pretty much.
Tremors goes back to the bar and sits down. Delirium, wandering through the warehouse. You move you to the warehouse. You're going through your inventory trying to figure out what exactly you can carry these people with. Make a intelligence plus either deduction or library search check.
My intelligence, I got a 14, and library, I got a 16.
All right. So, looking at the situation, you could either take some kind of an automated walker of some kind. You could attach them to an exoskeleton, like a robotic exoskeleton body system. Or, well, that's odd. Inside the data manifest for the My Pet Furry is a animatronic furry suit. And apparently it's a costume that you can wear with your pet furry. And the costume will allow you to move at the same capabilities of your pet furry. What would you like to do? There are 4 of these costumes shipping manifest.
Let me guess. It's probably a bear, a bunny, a fox, and a chicken.
No.
No.
All foxes. All foxes.
Awesome. Can I modify one of them to look like a bunny?
Yes, you could.
All right.
It's basically just a cybernetic, like, kind of outfit that's an exoskeleton. It's apparently.
All right. I'm taking one of them as this fox. Yep. I'm taking one of them as the fox and one of them as making it into a bunny and bringing those back with me.
Okay. All right. Do you change the color? You can change the color in the settings.
I'll think about it while I'm taking them over there at the moment.
Okay.
Or do I have to change it now?
Yep. You wander back into the room, and Tremors is sitting there at the bar. Tremors is currently playing tiddlywinks with. You're hoping those are bottle caps, except they're kind of a white plastic color. And it looks like they have wires sticking out of them. I'm not sure you want to know what those are.
Clown being clown.
What would you like to do?
Gonna get his attention and show him what I found.
All right. You walk up to Tremors. Tremors,
Mm-hmm.
you were playing Tiddlywinks with a package of 20 quarter-sized, pre-made, hard plastic explosive breach charges.
Interesting.
And Tremors enters the room. Or Tremors, Delirium enters the room.
I have the two suits with me, right?
Yes, one in each arm.
All right. E. HM or Sakura fan?
Okay.
You turn, look at what Delirium is carrying in their arm. One looks like a neon green fox suit that's kind of resembling the My Pet Furry that is plaguing your existence. The other is a neon green modified My Pet Furry bunny suit.
You're not suggesting we wear those, are you?
Not for me. Or you. For Sleeping Beauty and the other one over there.
Alright. It's your funeral, Clyde.
Hey, they're automatic. They can carry this stuff for us, you know.
Well, set them up and ship them out.
All right. First question is, which one gets to be the bunny?
Who gets what?
Who's the fox? Who's the bunny?
Raven is the bunny.
All right. Let me adjust Raven. Why is this running so slow?
You want to change the color on this thing?
It's going to be pink.
All right. So Raven Bunny Woman will be pink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's the Energizer Bunny.
Both you and Delirium make a dexterity check for me, please.
I got a 12.
I got a 17.
All right. Takes a little bit of doing, but the both of you are able to very carefully fit her into this animatronic suit. You lay her back down on the couch, and she's laying in this animatronic suit, and she looks like a makeshift pink bunny. Do you give her glasses and a little drum? You put black shade glasses on her face and put a little drum in her hand, and she just kind of sits there and looks kind of cute. Do you keep the bright green for Yvonne as the fox, or what do you do?
I don't want to keep the neon green. We already deal with enough of that with the other 5 how many things are running around.
25 at the moment.
Too many.
Yeah. Okay, so Yvonne, keeping her as a fox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because of the fact they tortured her.
What color?
What do you think, orange or blue?
It's your call.
Well, we go with pink.
Blue.
All right.
Bright neon blue.
I was thinking like the sky blue.
Yeah. All right.
You want to add anything to Yvonne's outfit?
Tremors.
Hmm.
Would you like to add anything to Yvonne's outfit?
No.
All right. Yvonne is wearing a bright neon blue fox suit. It's kind of like a sexy fox type look. You animate both animatronics, and they stand to life and walk over and stand and bounce and smile and go, "Hi, I'm your favorite best friend. I'm here to play. What is your command, master?"
Okay, so right now, you two need to follow us and keep the people inside you safe.
We will do that. This will be great fun. And the bunny just looks and nods. Yes, yes, it will. It will be fun. It will be lots of fun. We will have fun together. We will follow the leader. We will play follow the leader. Follow, follow, follow the leader.
Uh, this is
They
the
both
best,
just
worst
stand
nightmare
there,
ever.
smiling. Right. What would
Ready to
the
get the show on the road?
two more of you like to do?
I just looked at Delirium and was like, well, let's do this.
Yep.
Do you take, what vehicle do you decide to take?
So we got the car, we got your ice cream truck. I think the only two biggest ones we have.
Outside you have the really high-end car, the beat-up car, or the ice cream truck, wherever that went.
Let's take one of the other two and not the ice cream truck.
And the beat up car it is.
Beat-up car. All right.
Because I am not getting attacked by assassins.
Right.
That's kind of the point.
All right. So, I assume Tremors is driving?
You want to drive this time since I drove the last couple times?
Sure, I'll drive.
Tremors hops in the front seat. Delirium, front or back?
Front.
All right. Yvonne, I will put behind you. Raven, I will put behind Tremors. You all hop on the freeway and head downtown towards the office. We'll use the Biotechnica office.
All right, give me one quick sec. I'll be right back.
Sure. Actually, I'm going to use a different one. We'll go there. That'll be a good place. come back to all of you in a minute. I need to go back to Circus Boy.
Okay.
What is his Circus Boy's name? Red Tails.
Yeah.
All right. You are pounding away at this poor sob out in the middle of Jig Street, and there's a film crew actively recording you. After you get through the pounding summons and you get down to 49 and you decide to hold back, do you wish to thrust as hard as you can on the 50th one or just pump and dump?
Sure.
Make a body check for me, please.
$13.
13. You slam as hard as you can into him. And he looks at you and goes, "That's it? Man, the whores inside the fucking place can fuck harder than that on the last thrust. Jesus Christ, you're getting old." And just kind of wipes themselves off and goes, "Well, thanks for the quick fuck. You still owe me $50.
I was $50 and I grabbed the sword.
All right. You turn away from him, and he goes, "What the fuck? Oh, well, at least I got paid again."
Better yet, and one more thing, I hold it up in the air and go, I have the power.
I have the power! You turn and face as you say that, holding the sword up in the air. Look, there's about 200 people on the street. They all see you and clap and cheer. Camera crew rolling, and they go, "And that's it. That's a wrap. That's a great commercial. All right, everyone, let's go. We're done." And they all just start to disperse.
He said $50.
Yeah. He just kind of wanders off.
And I proceed to head in the direction of downtown.
Do you walk?
Yeah, for now.
All right. You walk. It takes you about an hour to get downtown from where you are. Jig Street to downtown's roughly 2 miles. Walking downtown, fortunately enough, it's like 6 in the morning, so there's not a huge amount of people. Okay. Walking downtown, you get a lot of people cheering as you drive by, and you finally get down to where everyone seems to be downtown. Getting down to the Ziggurat facility, you see that there's a lot of people clamoring outside of this facility, yelling and screaming and carrying on. They are completely losing it, going, "Get this damn software out of my head, you fucks! What the hell? Viral marketing my ass! This is a full-blown invasive virus! Get it off my system! What the fuck is wrong with you fucking crackheads? Test your software before you put it in living human beings. Did I consent to children? My children infected me with this bullshit. How dare this shit to exist?" And it's just a complete riot. What would you like to do?
I'm headed inside. Fuck them. I got a sword.
The front of the building is completely swarmed by about 5,000 people all around the front of the building. There's people everywhere you look, and they are just screaming and picketing and throwing rocks at the front of the building, so much that the There's a bunch of mercenaries out in front of the building telling people to back up or they're going to shoot.
I start moving people out of my way as I walk up.
All right. Delirium. Tremors.
I'm here.
All right. As you and Delirium drive up to the front of the building, you can see a huge mass of people all sitting out in front of the building, just completely fucking pissed off and boycotting this software company. There's hundreds, or not hundreds, there's easily at least 5,000 people all blocking the front of the building. Driving up, you see Red Tails walking in front of you, buck-ass naked, walking across the street towards the front of the building. He's carrying a wooden sword in one hand, and he's strutting his stuff like he's on an adventure. What would you like to do?
All right, watch what he does.
All right. Red Tails, you're walking up. You get to the front of the building, and you start pushing your way through people. The crowds are picketing, they're screaming, they're yelling. One by one, they're pushing at each other and pushing towards you. You wish to push your way through these people?
Absolutely.
All right, make a body check for me, please.
Oh, dear God. Hold on. I have augmentation.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of what I got to look for. Combat. Would it be a combat roll?
You could use it as a combat is more so a physical. You're doing a straight body check.
Yes, but I have augmentations that should add to that.
Yeah, that's true. Your body stat itself should just be a straight flat number. You just take a D10 plus your body stat.
All right. $16.
16. Pushing yourself into your crowd, you manage to get about halfway through before it starts becoming a little bit too difficult to push. There's a lot of people here, all augmented in different ways, and they're pushing back. They all look at you and go, "Man, stop pushing. I was here first. I'm going to fuck these guys in the ass so hard it's not even funny. How dare these assholes allow such software to exist? This is causing me so many fucking problems." What would you like to do?
Use martial arts to start moving people out of my way as I move forward.
All right. Roll it. Tremors, Delirium. Watching this, Red Tails is pushing his way through this horde of people. Like I said, there's roughly 5,000 people all boycotting and picketing the front of this corporation. About 8 meters past him is a series of barricades and what looks like to be some kind of android or robot on the other side of the barricade, guns drawn, aiming at the people pushing forward. Do you wish to enter through the front of the building, or do you wish to enter through a different avenue?
Let's go with a perception check.
All right. Why would you use a perception check? That's a weird stat. Only
I
Barnes
Right?
uses perception checks.
20.
20. Looking around the outside of the building, you can see that there is a ventilation shaft about 10 meters up, and there's also a loading dock. The loading dock's gates are currently closed.
Hey, Mr. GM.
Yeah.
I got a 31 on my perception.
Okay. 31 on your perception
The dice
check.
kind of exploded.
I see this. So what you see in front of you, you see a mass amount of people all going completely apeshit, boycotting and threatening and pounding. Behind these security bots is correction. There's 4 of these rather large full Borg suits that are combat class military grade military or Militech enforcement units, and they are looking like they're gearing up to now. Also, down the little alleyway for the loading dock, you can see a different access point. There is a loading dock. What the fuck is going on? Oh, great. The software locked up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Come on. I hate when this software locks up on me. There we go. I did not want that. Thank you. No, go away.
So, as I see this crowd getting rather, riled up and hectic,
Yeah.
I'm going to act like I'm on the phone and be like, "What do you mean the CEO is at the afterlife?" Trying to disperse the crowd to go somewhere else so they're not all going to be murdered.
Right. God damn it. I don't want this menu. Go away.
It thinks you want the menu.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so there is a second entry point on the side of the building that is separate from the loading dock that kind of blends into the wall of the main building. It looks like it's designed for a much larger loading mecha of some kind. As far as tremors, make a performance check.
A performance check, you say?
Yep. Either performance or I thought it was called performance.
You mean persuasion?
Persuasion, that'll work. Persuasion. I thought there was a performance for like music and shit.
I don't see one. I see you play instrument.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
play instrument. Persuasion.
Alright. I got a 15.
There's also acting.
Acting, yeah, that would be the other one, but that works. Okay, 15 on persuasion. About 51 people in the crowd start wandering over to your car. And they go, wait, what? What did you say about the CEO?
Okay, you want me to try rolling acting now?
Yep.
Acting, 21.
21. All right, what do you say to them?
I said, hey, the CEO is getting drinks at the Afterlife Lounge.
All right. One of them pipes up and goes, "Hey, this guy over here says the CEO is over at the Afterlife. Hey, everyone, we need to go to the Afterlife right now."
Mm-hmm.
About half of the angry mob leave the front gates and start heading towards the Afterlife over in that location. I can't remember the name of the location. The other half decide that they don't give a shit. They're just going to go after the company because the CEO, what's the CEO going to do? The CEO can't stop this shit. We just need to shut down their data systems and get rid of their software systems. Fuck them. We're just going to destroy the program. That way the system can't work anymore. Power for the people. Stop these stupid childish games. Stop these stupid childish games. Stop these stupid childish games. Red Tails.
Yeah.
Pushing your way through, you get about 3 meters from a blockade, and on the other side, you can see a perception check.
You can see a perception check?
Yep.
Wow, what a nice visual display.
What does a perception check look like?
A die roll.
Depends on the number you got.
Yep.
You said I saw it.
You saw it.
A magic floating question mark box. Do you want to punch it?
Everything in front of you is blurry. It might resemble a gazebo. You're not sure.
You're in a massive fart cloud of stinky people, all angry.
9.
9. You see 4 android robots, security bots from Militech on the other side of the barricade. Their guns are drawn. They are aiming at the people. One in the middle is specifically standing in the group, telling everyone, "Do not move any closer. If you move any closer, we are authorized to shoot any person that enters the front of this building without authorization. You are not authorized to enter this building. Do not move any closer or we will shoot."
I hold up my sword and go, "I'm playing the game. It said to come here and enter."
It's a
The rest of the crowd starts yelling and screaming, "We're playing the game too! We're forced to play this game! If we don't play this game, we die! We have to play the game and get into the system!" The android looks at you and goes, "I don't care what game you're playing. We didn't authorize any game. You are not authorized to move any further past this barricade. If you pass this barricade, we will shoot." A system update comes across all of your screens. Quest update. Get past the ruling mob of orcs and get inside the castle. How will you get past the guard at the front door of the castle?
Oh,
Be careful. There are ogres behind the guards, and the ogres might attack.
Okay, why Red Tails
hold on.
is
I need to look at something.
Sure.
I'll be back.
being,
Okay.
Why Red Tails is being an idiot, I'll point out, hey, we have this alternate path we can go. What do you think, Delirium?
And I'll point out the one that I've seen to him. So we have 2 different paths we can try to use.
Yes. You can either take the vent, you can take the loading dock, which is right beside your car, or you can go a little bit down the road, and there is a hidden kind of door designed for mecha. That one seems to be unlocked.
So, what do you say, Delirium?
As much as I want a snake eater through the vent, let's go use the mecha door.
There we go.
Do you wish to take your vehicle with you?
Nope.
Okay. Do you wish to leave your car where it's parked?
We will park it somewhere where it's fine legally.
Okay. All right.
At the same time, I'm also going to tell the two furry suits to keep quiet until we tell them to speak.
Okay. Right away, Master. We will gladly keep our voices down. Do you wish us to be in stealth mode?
Yes.
Stealth mode enacted.
So hate you guys right now.
You're the naked man with the sword going, I have the power.
I don't know where you fuckers are.
We
But
would
I
tell
am
you
gonna
if you weren't trying to shove
I
your way.
am going to be leaving the crowd because I'm clearly not going to plow through that shit with my armor.
All right.
You could have made a perception,
Lack thereof.
but you went, no, I'm going to the front door.
I did make a perception check. I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
And you said,
He needed to
he rolled
have
a 9
rolled
said,
at
fuck
least
that
a
shit, I'm out.
15. He needed to have at least rolled
He
a
rolled a
15
9.
to have seen you guys. That's the problem.
So, can he make his way out of the crowd, or is the crowd
That's
going
what
to
I'm doing because they're not going to resist me leaving.
Make a body check. They're pushing forward towards the front. You're pushing back.
Oh, fuck that. I'm using martial arts.
All right. Go for it.
Go for it until you find, somebody in the crowd that has higher martial arts than you.
I got a 10. I'm just moving them out of my way.
Hey, look, it's
You're
ogre.
slowly wading your way through. You get roughly to the edge and you're able to carefully squeeze your way out. Make a dexterity check for me, please.
Somebody grabs your leg and pulls you back into the crowd. It's a ninja mime. Oh, shit.
8.
8. In the middle of trying to squeeze between two big, fat, hairy sumo wrestlers, you hope. They're kind of sweaty and wearing like wrestling outfits, and they're you hope they're animals. They have luchador masks. They're very sweaty and stinky and sticky, very sticky. You barely squeeze through them, pull your arm through, and you don't have a sword. But you're free.
Oh, fuck that. I'm looking for my sword.
All right. Make a
perception check.
Conceal reveal object check.
$16.
16. You see your sword. It's currently wedged between the ass cheeks of, you think that's a joy toy, you hope. Somebody is wearing a French leotard made out of duct tape that's covered in something oily.
Well,
the sword seems to be stuck between their ass cheeks about 9 feet in front of you.
I'm gonna go and unsheath my sword.
Unsheath your sword?
Yeah.
By sword, he means his penis.
The wooden sword?
His wooden penis. He's Pinocchio.
Lie for me, Pinocchio. Make your sword grow. Which sword are you referring to?
The wooden sword.
The wooden sword is no longer in your hand. It is 9 feet in front of you, stuck between
I said
someone's
I'm
ass
gonna
cheeks.
go and take my sword back.
So you're going to try to
That's what I meant
sword
by
back. So I will need.
unsheath my sword.
All right.
He's
So
gonna
I
go
will
pluck it
need
from
from you
somebody's butt crack.
either a strength check or a dexterity check to squeeze back through the 2 mammoth wrestlers, luchadors, to get to where your sword is.
Turns out the Joy Toy is one of their
You
girlfriends.
do realize there's no strength.
He means body.
Body, sorry. I'm used to games having a strength check, not a body check for strength. It's kind of confusing. It always throws me off. It's weird that you would use your
10.
body check to determine the strength of your character. But then you have a separate dex check. Throws me off.
He said 10.
10. Oh, God. Here we go. You squeeze back in between the legs of one of the sumo wrestlers. The stench is ungodly. It smells like a combination of rotten eggs and wet dog.
Resist torture.
They'd
check.
be worse than the fucking furry shit.
Oh, but it does. It gets a lot worse. Because you realize that this sumo wrestler is very hairy. And they haven't bathed in a long time.
Is he an animal?
He might be an animal. You're not really sure. But squeezing between
It's
his
a 50-50
very
at this
thick
point.
thighs, you see something dangling in the fur, and you have to carefully duck under that very large phallic presence. You're not sure if he has testicles. You're not sure you want to know if he has
I
testicles.
just got fucked by a clown and I fucked a Herman. I think I'm okay with this.
It
You-
unsheaths its sword and it's full power on you.
The dangling member is rather rigid, and you brush it against your face, and there's a wet, oily, sticky, mildewy smell as it brushes against your face as you're squeezing between his thighs, getting down dirty on all fours. He looks down at you and goes, "You know, this isn't the right kind of game, but I'm always in for a little clown meat. What would you like to do?"
Get my sword.
All right. You keep crawling on all fours between the furry man's wet, juicy thighs, crawling through the crowd on all fours because it's the only way to get to your sword. At which point, as you're doing so, you feel a pair of very large hands wrap around your legs.
The Beastman game actually
One on each
says,
side of you.
"Fuck the clown."
He goes, them some juicy ass cheeks of a clown.
Honey, I just had bigger.
What would you like to do?
I did. I looked up, I said, honey, I've had bigger.
All right.
He's gonna get liquid slut injected into his ass.
What?
Furry man, disturbingly furry man, spits in his palm with a very thick, nasty, wet, hot tool, takes one hand wrapped around your waist and midsection, hot tool into his other hand, slaps it against your ass cheeks, spreads the ass cheeks nice and wide, and sticks the spit up inside your anus. Is there anything you would like to do?
Yeah, I'm continuing to go get my sword.
All right, make a body check for me, please, because you are
I
holding
just
against
had a
the person.
fucking joy toy with fucking Cthulhu tentacles.
I get it.
Well, it could be worse.
Okay.
It can always be worse. Plus,
It
you're
can
marked by the
always be
furries
worse.
anyway.
All right.
Mm.
So he Haktuas into your anus, sticks a finger up your butthole, wiggles it around a little bit to loosen it up, make sure the spit's nice and in there. Then grabs onto your hips. Make a strength check or an endurance check, your choice.
The 0 count.
Oh shit! I had the lung explosion. He had the implosion.
It wasn't a negative number.
It was just a total of 0. Trying to squirm your way out of what is about to happen, you realize you can't resist this. Oh, God.
It excites the crowd, and now they're in a big orgy.
You're not sure what happens next, but you feel a very large sensation part your thighs, and it feels like a literal mountain has decided to insert itself into your anus. The sensation is not too unlike being fucked by Cthulhu, but what makes the thing even more unsettling is the fact that it feels like a literal wolfhound is proceeding to do the nasty to your little butthole. I have a strange sensation of, oh God, this kind of reminds me of that one time that robot got shoved in my ass, at which point you go, why does that sound familiar? I don't remember ever having that have happen to me. The AI in your head sparks up now and only now and goes, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're letting a literal woolly mammoth fuck you in the ass.
Hold that thought. You forward.
You grab the sword?
Yes.
All right,
He
you
grabs
reach
the
forward
sword.
and make a dexterity check for me, please.
Oh, God damn it.
You're on all fours being pile driven by an easy 2,000-pound God knows what.
14.
14. In between the individual thrusts, which, holy good God! Did you have to use the whole arm, Doc? Your blurry sensation, make an endurance check.
You grabbed the wrong sword.
21.
21.
Yay!
You managed to wrap your hands around your wooden sword while being thrusted into. You're barely keeping on and keeping consciousness because this is painful. Is his dick barbed? What the hell's being shoved in your ass? It feels like the mountain of God himself, Hermes, or God knows what, is thrusting deep inside of you, and you're taking 5 points of damage every thrust.
He's padded for his own protection.
What would you like to do?
Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll. All right, make an evasion check. First make a body check, followed by a dex check, followed by an evasion check. And while you're doing that, delirium, tremors. As you're walking up to the special exit, you notice a strange commotion going on in the crowd.
8, 10, 12.
You briefly see Red Tails pop out, buck-ass naked, pull his arm out of a very large, full-bore, furry mammoth-like thing. There's two of them side by side. Tremors, make a intelligence check for me, please.
An intelligence check, huh?
Yep.
21.
The two mammoths are very well known in the gang communities as the wrestling dynamic duo that are part of the Animals. They are literally known as the Super Mammoth Twins. They are professional wrestlers that promote people joining the Animals.
Mhm.
The professional wrestlers are known to be questionable in their sexual proclivities and believe that any person who bends over in front of them should be thrusted upon rather forcefully against their will because they're animals.
Mhm.
Looking at this, you realize that Red Tails is looking at them, pulls his arm out from between their thighs, and his arm is sticky and gooey, looks back, and then gets on all fours and crawls between the legs of one of them and moves into the crowd between them very slowly. That one then looks down, says something, and grabs onto something and proceeds to thrust violently. What would you two like to do?
I'm going to send Red Tails a message that says, since you presented yourself to them, now you need to assert your dominance. Good luck.
Delirium?
I don't know. I'm just kind of slightly terrified right now.
You both just kind of escort your furries to the back door.
Yep.
Don't know what to do.
About the other back door, you look and you're just like, oh, good God. Well, I guess we're not the only ones going through the back door right now. Walk to the back door and proceed to get to the data pad. At the door is a simple biometric lock. It's mostly unlocked, but it needs a verification code. Make for me a cybertech check for me, or a forgery check, either one.
There it go. 31 on my cyber.
Fantastic. The door
Hey,
opens
you're the
up.
one that gave me the chip.
Oh no, the door opens up cleanly, and there is nothing stopping you. It says, "Welcome to the Ziggurat Special Operations Access Location. This will give you direct access to our main corporate headquarters, located on the 40th floor. Please use the appropriate elevator located to the left. Thank you for joining us." And you walk in. Red Tails, you are being thrusted into rather profusely. The thrusting does not stop. It feels like a jackhammer is pounding away at your precious little dark goddess. And this person is not releasing. Unfortunately, you were not able to free yourself from their grasp. You do have your sword, but at this point you are dying on your sword, literally, stabbing the sword into the ground, using it for leverage as this guy has basically lifted you up off the ground and is pile driving into you with both hips. You are slowly, literally losing health. You have lost about 10 points of health overall, spread between your entire body. This guy is fucking you to death. What would you like to do?
He needs to tap out.
Red Tails.
Red Tails.
Red
Did we
Tails,
lose
are
him?
you with us or did we lose you?
The Void.
The Infinite Void. Red Tails, are you with us? Hello? Red Tails, if you can hear me, clap once with your butt cheeks. All right. Red Tails may be coming back to us later. Red Tails may have passed out from the Assmaster 5000. Let me know when you
Also,
get
do
back
remember,
in, Red
he
Tails. Well. Oh, there we go. There's a boop. You have
15 on a brawling check.
He's regained consciousness!
You managed to regain consciousness from the ungodly thrust up your ass. And you make a what on your brawl check?
16. And by the way, my athletics would have gave me a +7 on every one of my checks
Yep.
for dexterity. And you kept asking me to use the lowest fucking rolls. Just letting you know.
All right. Well, so what's your total?
16 was my brawl roll.
Okay, so is that 16 plus 7 or 16 flat?
16 was the roll for brawl. I'm just saying all the checks you kept having me do, I could have had other stats added to that. I kept telling you I have augmentation and
You got to tell me that because
skills.
I don't have your character sheet in front of me.
I hear him.
But I understand what you're saying. All right. Roll for brawl. So you have 16 on a brawl.
Yeah.
What are you wishing to get out of this? Do you wish to swing and punch? Do you wish to bend down and punch?
Oh
into
no,
the
I'm just maneuvering myself away from them and out of the crowd.
Well, at the current moment, you are under a grapple.
That's why I rolled a brawl.
Okay. But they have you in a grapple, so you need to break free of the grapple.
What
You can
combat
either-
stat do I need to disengage?
Delirium is refreshing.
Okay.
That's why I
I'm
rolled
checking.
a brawl, was to get
Gotcha.
out of what I was in.
All right. Let me check the combat. Because I don't have the app up at the moment. Let me bring up the app. So unfortunately, the character sheet in front of me doesn't really say what combat stat to use.
What are you looking for?
What combat stat to use to break a grapple. He's rolling on brawling, which is 2d6 melee. He has a 16. I'm not sure what breaks a grapple in that other than a body check.
The defender is the person whose turn it is in the case of something trying to break a grapple on themselves by attempting a grab on the attacker.
Okay, there you go. And what roll do you roll for grab? Because I don't see a grab stat.
The rules refer to the person who has been grappled as the defender throughout the page 177.
177. Thanks.
But it is not explicitly stated that when the person who is grappled initiated a breakout, that they are the defender as such will win any ties.
So, Dex plus brawling skill plus 1d10.
Yeah.
So is your
which is
total?
Okay, so the sentence on page 177 says,
Yep.
the attacker can end the grapple at any time without using an action, but the defender or any other character must use this action to roll a successful grab on the attacker to break the grapple, which ends the grapple for everyone involved. Grabbing a person is the prerequisite for choking or throwing them.
Okay. Did you follow that?
Yeah, that's why I rolled a brawl.
That's why they did the
Okay.
brawl, as in to grapple back to try to break out.
Well, but the stat is Dex plus brawling plus 1d10.
Yep.
And you got a total of 16?
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to verify. All right. You managed to break the grapple. The mammoth, was so busy thrusting that they weren't holding on, and you were able to free yourself from the thrust. What would you like to do now?
Escape.
Okay. Where do you escape? Into the crowd forward? Over the person?
Over the person and out of the crowd.
All right. Roll a dexterity check for me, please.
All right, I'm going to do athletics.
All right.
$13.
13. You managed to climb up over the person. They actually scored a 12. So you go up and over them. They are barely able to grab you, and you slip out of their hands, and you're up and over their body and behind them.
And I'm going to head away from the crowd to get a better view of the building.
You there?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, my audio disconnected for a second.
That's what happened with me.
Technology is not our friend these days.
Nope.
All right. You are up and over the person. What would you like to do? Do you wish to attack them, or do you wish to run away?
I'm running away. And
All right.
taking a look at my surroundings again.
All right. As you are up and over, you get a text message from Tremors saying what Tremors said. Tremors, can you repeat your message?
I said, you need to establish dominance. Good luck.
Your AI support helper says Tremors was just in the area and Tremors was laughing at you. Why did you let a mammoth fuck you in the ass? That's just weird.
Well, I am looking around as I am escaping that crowd that's about to
All
get
right.
shot the fuck up.
All right, make a perception check. Now you get one. Ha ha.
What do your medtech eyes see? Nothing. For your eyes are closed.
He has no mouth and he must scream.
Yeah, right. You have no anus,
butt.
and it must scream. Good God!
He has no butt, but he must fart.
18.
18. About. I'm going to zoom out so I can see it. About 50 meters away, just as you got that text message and jump up and over and clear the area, you see tremors, delirium, a pink bunny rabbit, and a blue fox furry walk into an alleyway.
I head over.
All right. Running down the corridor. Oops. That was not supposed to move with that. Damn it. Fucking program.
And as I approached him,
Not that.
that was a real pain in the ass getting my sword back.
All right, hold on. You come around the
Literally.
corner, and they are inside a service access point into the corporate building. They are ahead of you by about 20 feet. You can see them, but they're not showing up on your system. Like your system's not showing any pinging information regarding them.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to walk up to them
All right.
and go, yeah, getting my sword back was a real pain in the ass. Now, can you get in the building this way?
The tremors, delirium, the two furries turn and look at Red Tails and look at you and bounce, smiling.
I'm sorry, do we know you, strange man?
Tremors, I've had a bad day. And I don't want to play this game, but I don't really have a choice.
Then stop playing
How
the
do we
game.
get in the building?
Make an intelligence check for me, please, Red Tails.
$13.
You are standing in the executive entrance of the building. You are in the building.
So I've accomplished the quest?
Part of it.
Quest update. Quest update. Welcome to the inside of the Ziggurat Corp. I gotta remember the name
Castle
of it.
thing.
Castle. The Ziggurat Corp Castle Quest. What the hell's the Ziggurat Corp? I just had it open. You have entered the castle. Now you must find your way to the Wizard's Keep to free the sacred fabled princess from her captors. Will you be able to make it?
Really? Dragon's Lair?
You have
Do I
found the
look like
secret
Dirk?
entrance. You each get 1,000 points added to your total score. Now that you have entered the building, you now get an upgrade to your items. Congratulations. Where's it at? I just saw it. There it is.
But I never got an item.
There's only one person with an item. Oh, look, I have the white sword now.
A robot comes out
Woo.
into the lobby area and proceeds to place in front of you what seems to be kind of a propane tank that has a lock on the front. It looks like it's been cut open and made into a sort of makeshift chest. Please open your chest item and see what quest items you have achieved.
Okay.
Do you guys open the chest?
Yep.
All right. Do you open it, Red Tails, or do you let one of them open it?
I open it.
You're
You open it. All right. Red Tails is the first to open the chest. Do you use your hands, your fists? Do you chop the lock off with your wooden sword?
I open it with my hands.
All right. The lock seems flimsy. You kind of grab the lock and realize it's a cardboard lock and break it off just by touching it. You open the chest and bright yellow light glows from the chest. Neon lights that are LED driven and flickering. Inside the chest is the following items: one wizard's hat, a silver sword made of tinfoil and plastic, a pair of plastic, what you can only kind of consider to be like gauntlets,
Hulk hands.
basically Hulk hands. and in bright neon pink on the sides, it says bulk. A pink bow and a strap-on that's blue, dark blue. A dark blue strap-on with a phallic dildo flopping around. What would you like to do?
I really
want the wizard
take
hat.
Silver.
I'm
I
sorry?
take the silver sword.
You take the silver sword. Delirium?
I'm taking the wizard hat and picking up the wooden sword he decided to probably drop if he picked up the silver one.
Did you drop the wooden sword?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
So Delirium picks up the wizard hat.
Keep it just in case.
Tremors?
Well, I'm sure as fuck not taking the strap on or the pink bow.
Bulk hands.
Okay. So you take the bulk hands.
Yep.
You put your hands into the bulk hands, and it says, "I'm powering up!" As you put your hands in, you just look at it and go, "Really?"
Mm-hmm.
Hey, random question. Is my wizard hat like one of those sorting hats from Harry Potter?
It's over 9,000.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's bright
Fun.
blue. It's bright blue with little kind of silver stars all over it.
All right. So it's more like a Fantasia hat.
Kind of, yeah.
All right.
Do you put it on?
All right. So, yes.
You put the wizard's hat on, and the moment you put the wizard's hat on, it says, "I'm mystical and sparkly. Can you see the magic? I'm invisible."
Stupid. All right. So,
What do you wish to
question
do
for
with
the
the
group.
pink bow and the dildo? The strap-on.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, we got the two furries here. Which one we giving the bow to? Which one we give the strap on to?
The bow goes on the bunny.
All right.
You put it on like a bow tie, hair bow, on the tail, on the.
All right. Raven gets the pink bow, and Yvonne gets the strap-on.
Right. Also, I don't think Red Tails understands that Raven and Yvonne are in those suits.
No, he doesn't. That's the funnier part.
I
This is gonna make
stopped
everything so much
caring
better.
a long time ago.
Blue strap on. All right.
The shit I
Delirium.
have seen in the last 3 days.
Delirium Wizard.
And I need a huge tub of preparation H.
Yeah, by the way, how many total health points does your character have?
More than I lost.
Granted.
Hold on.
Let's see. Tremors would be the barbarian.
That makes sense.
Volcan's the barbarian. All right.
11.
11 total points?
Yep.
All right, so you've lost 6. You're hurting. Your hips hurt. Your ass really hurts.
I also have. Let me look at my BioWare because I have shit that heals me.
Yep. All 3 of you make a perception check for me, please.
I got a 15.
15. Okay.
I got a
Tremors?
32.
32. Perfect.
My dice exploded.
Exploded.
Like Red Tails' ass did.
But it's so dead.
Butch, Whistle, and Dixie.
Yeah.
I don't have any of my fucking gear, so.
Nope. You are buck ass naked, literally.
Do we need to find you some clothes?
He's the sword fighter, can't you tell?
He's got to cross swords with Yvonne.
I'm still waiting for those two to come back, because they're going to come to conscious being stuck in those suits and not know what the hell's going on.
Yep.
I'm so glad that whole situation happened.
Yep.
Hey, at least they're with us and still mobile instead of us just dragging them around like we have been.
Yep. It's going to be interesting next game. Oh. So, what is your perception check, Red Tails?
Perception check.
Yep.
I don't remember being asked for one.
Yeah, I asked all 3 of you for a perception check.
Hold on.
You did it while you're
It
trying
was
to find your
16.
status and stuff.
Yeah,
And Tremors is currently indisposed at the moment.
that's fine.
$16.
16. All right, since the 2 16s and the 33. All right, so as 16, Looking in the chest, you see 3 potions in the lid of the chest: a blue potion, a red potion, and a yellow potion. The red potion is currently glowing red and flashing red. The yellow potion seems to be kind of swirling, and the blue potion is just a solid color. The 33. Is Tremors back yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Can you explain this to Tremors after I explain it to you?
He can still hear you. He just doesn't have his mic on
Okay.
right now since he's away from.
Gotcha. That's perfectly fine.
And he said to
Sure.
relay that he would explain it to the group after you get done explaining everything to us.
Okay. All right, Tremors. The 3 potions, you can notice the red potion clearly has in sort of a, it looks like a QR code that your sensors pick up almost immediately. The red potion says life potion. Our self-replenishing life potion replenishes once every game hour. Will heal character to full status if drank. The yellow potion says intelligence potion. Self-replenishing intelligence potion will boost your intelligence score for any operation when doing magic. The third potion says is a blue mana potion and boosts mana and energy and self-replenishes. Underneath that, in the lining of the case, are 2 wands, 2 magic wands. The 2 magic wands don't have any listing. One says, swing me, and the other one says, poke me. And with that, well, Delirium?
Yep.
And Red Tails, what would you 2 like to do since Tremors is currently contemplating these objects?
Just gather them all up for the moment.
Okay.
Do we have like a
Red Tails?
bag that we can stick them in or something?
I would like to drink the red potion.
Okay. Do you wish to drink the red potion? Do you wish to tell the other players that you would like to drink the red potion?
Yes, I'm going. I said I would like to drink that one, and I point to the red one.
Go for it, since you can and need it.
Yeah. Delirium hands you the red potion. Do you drink the red potion?
Yes.
Do you down it all, or do you just take a swig?
Well, I take a swig just to see what happens.
You take a swig, and you instantly feel an electrical sensation go through your body. There is this kind of, it's almost like Pop Rocks, but like a cherry Pepsi flavor, and it floods through your entire systems. You suddenly start to feel better, a lot better. You're feeling amazing. Your body is slowly starting to regenerate at an accelerated rate. Do you wish to drink more or drink the entire vial?
I'll drink the whole thing.
You down the whole thing. Make a resist drugs and torture check for me, please.
What do I need to fucking do that for?
Good question.
Dun dun dun.
$16.
16. There is a sensation that you can't describe, as it literally feels like a billion ants go down your throat and scatter around your entire body. The electricity moving through you is exhilarating. You suddenly feel as though time itself slows down to a crawl. Everything around you is moving slower than your perception. As you feel this, you realize there are billions of nanites running through your system right now from this potion bottle. This bottle is filled with billions of nanites, and they all taste strangely like cherry cola. They're running through every ounce of your body and repairing all the damaged tissue as they go. In the next game session, you will have plus 10 to every dexterity action, body action, and martial arts action for the entire game session. You will also have a few other side effects. The AI that has been plaguing your brain says, stop them, they're killing me, oh my God! And deletes. System now rebooting. Your system shuts down for a second and then restarts. That system then reboots to full factory specs with all your software working at full optimum structures. A data wipe system starts to go through your neural cortex, at which point it starts to go down and list all the viruses in your computer algorithm that have been processing in the back end. And you see one virus come up and then delete, one virus come up and then delete, one virus come up and then delete. One by one, they go through the entire system, deleting each and every virus within your neural net. At the end of it, it says, one virus remaining, one virus to rule them all, one virus to slay them, one virus to win them, one virus to play the game. This virus cannot be deleted until you win the game.
Could be worse.
What do you do with the potion vial?
I keep it.
Okay. Where do you keep it?
Between my butt cheeks.
Stick the potion vial in your asshole?
No, I said between my butt cheeks.
Okay. All right.
I mean, your ass is
So-
generally between your butt cheeks, so
It's not Fago, but it's close enough.
Red Tails takes the vial, sticks it between his butt cheeks and holds it in tight, and stands there with two swords in his hands and looks very happy. As you can see, all the scars on his body are slowly regenerating.
I'm gonna push.
All the
vial
scratches
into
are
his butt.
repairing themselves. What?
I'm gonna push the vial into his butt.
Tremors just kind of reaches in, and with his fists, because he doesn't have hands anymore, he pushes into your butt the vial, and it slowly inserts as your butt
Hey,
cheeks.
you need to give me a kiss first.
Hey,
The
hey,
plug.
you need to stop your leaky rectum.
Dude, my rectum has been wrecked. Even though
Sometimes they fuck
it's a
you.
bit tender
Sometimes
right
they
now.
rip them.
I got my wooden sword back.
at the cost of your ass.
As you are standing there, each of you make a perception check for me, please.
Oh, damn it. You and your fucking perception checks. 1 million.
Yep, I like to drive you guys nuts with perception checks.
Red Tails' butt explodes. Too many nanites.
I got an 18.
18, all right.
And I am consistently on my trend of low rolls. 3.
All right.
23.
So, Red Tails doesn't notice. Next to
Wait,
where you're standing,
Wait. Didn't you say something about intelligence plus 10?
yep. No, I
That's
said
13.
all your dexterity checks and body checks and
Oh.
melee
Okay.
combat
Never
checks will have a
mind.
plus 10.
Never mind. I'm oblivious.
The
Yep.
intelligence potion is the one that gives you a boost to your intelligence.
But you don't have that one.
Nope.
Oh.
Delirium has the intelligence potion and the mana potion.
And the 2 wand thingy-maboppers.
She's
Did you
our
go
red.
to 2 wands?
As we took
She's our red mage.
Okay. Delirium, what did you get for perception?
Wait, what color was the hat?
What color was what? The hat? Blue.
Oh, damn it!
It's a blue
mage.
hat with white stars.
Oh, fantastic.
It has some kind
Yeah.
of lettering on the side of it.
I was hoping it was going to be
What
red.
lettering?
Oh, do you wish to look at the lettering?
Yes.
Make a language check for me, please. Or linguistics, sorry. No, language, I was right.
I got a 20.
It's written in Old Gaelic. It takes you a second to translate it, but it says rinse twice. I'm not sure what that's in reference to.
I recognize it, but it's not connecting to my brain at the moment.
Rinse twice. There's a following inscription that says, "This hat belongs to Rinse Twice. Avoid 2 flour."
Okay.
All right. So, Tremors, what did you get for perception?
I got a 23.
23.
And mine was an 18.
All right. So, behind the 3 of you is a building. The building lights up and glows. It is neon yellow. Inside, I should say, inside the warehouse area, the office lights up and glows neon yellow. Above the entrance to the office door, it says shop. And Red Tails here is completely oblivious to it. He doesn't even see it. Right now, he's got a strange sensation as he seems to be kind of moving the glass bottle around with his butt cheek.
But dexterity. Yeah.
He's entertaining himself with his own butt plug.
Yep. What would you like to do?
I'm going to go investigate his shop.
All right.
Need to find a bag to carry all the stuff in.
Delirium wanders over to the shop and walks in.
I'm following Delirium.
Tremors walks over to the shop. The 2 animals follow. Red Tails, you're standing there, and you watch everyone wander off, but the sensation of this glass butt plug strangely is captivating you. Inside the shop, there seems to be crates sitting on the shop floor, and in the crates are various little kind of wizard fantasy items. Or not, I'm sorry, not wizard fantasy items. Various little magic items that are just kind of sitting there. There is a shopkeeper who is, I'm trying to find a good icon for him, who is sitting behind a little shop desk. That's the word I'm looking for. Hush.
Counter.
I have brain. Counter. Thank you. Words. I have words. He was sitting behind the counter
GM is
and he
smart.
looks at you. GM Mart. He's sitting behind the counter, and it's a little robot kind of guy who's just sitting there, and he looks at you and goes, "Welcome to my shop. Please buy something." There seems to be various items with different prices above them. There are 3 rows. 1 row is wizard items, 1 row is fighter items, 1 row is barbarian items. And I will draw them so you can see them. So we have wizard items in yellow. We have fighter items in red. And we have barbarian items in blue. What would you two like to do?
I guess I will make a perception check
Okay.
to perceive if anything stands out.
They all stand out. You don't really need to do a perception check. Everything in the barbarian bin looks like they're items like armor and whips and chains. There seems to be a golden
Castlevania.
pair of fists. Yep. There's a golden pair of fists, and there's even a... You're kind of disturbed by this visual. There's a lion's mane, like a lion's head type headdress piece that looks like it was chopped off the head of a stuffed lion toy. With a what looks to be kind of a fur cape, you think that might be a cape? It's a skinned plush lion as a cape. Delirium, do you look at the wizard stuff?
Yeah.
You walk over to the wizard section, and there's rather nice, elegant outfits. Wizard robes and wands and little orbs and things. And it looks like they're all made for, like, kids. All these little, like, kind of kids' toys, but they're all appropriately your size. With different prices above them. And pretty much, there's a wide assortment. Effectively, any kind of typical wizard item you could think of is listed here. There's staves, there's wands, etc. Same goes with the barbarian. Red Tails, you're standing there feeling the sensation of your body regenerating while it's regenerating around the butt plug potion bottle, which is a strange sensation to be had. You can feel it suctioning around the bottle, but yet it's not like tightening per se, but it seems to be just kind of making the bottle part of your body. After a few minutes, you realize the others have walked away. You turn around, and behind you is a room that's yellow that has the rest of your team inside of it. They're looking at different oddly colored, brightly lit bins. What would you like to do?
Hey, where'd you guys go? And I walk in.
Walking in, there's these different colored bins, and Tremors is going through bins, is kind of picking up weird things, looking at them. They're all like made from toys, it looks like, whereas Delirium is looking at different items. And then there's a third bin that's sort of a reddish color that has things in them. They look like they're plastic costuming. There's a robot behind the counter that just keeps repeating the same phrase while you're standing there. Welcome to my shop. Please buy something.
How do we buy something?
Please buy something. Welcome to my shop. Please buy something. What would you like to do?
Figure out how to pay for this.
All right. What are you going to purchase?
Well, what's in the red bin?
Make a perception check.
Oh, dear
Floating
God.
tampon.
Mm-hmm. 14.
14. Looking into the red bin, there are various pieces of typical Dungeons and Dragons fantasy armor in the bin, but they're all like kids' toys, kind of like cosplay costuming. They're all made of plastic, and some of them have name brands, and it's all labeled like what you would expect a Dungeons and Dragons fantasy fighter to wear. There's greaves, there's chest plates, there's chainmail, but it's all made of plastic. Each of them in each of the smaller bins, individually labeled, says, sword, and there's a bunch of different swords. And each of them has a little price tag on them.
What's the price tag say?
Pick one.
Is
They're
there a
different prices.
hatchet?
There's different prices. Everything from 25 all the way up to 3,000. There
What's
is
the 3,000 one?
The 3,000 is this blue glowing neon sword. Kind of has like a kind of lightsaber look to it.
But it's 3,000 what?
You don't know. Doesn't say. It just says 3,000 on the price tag.
It's gonna fuck you in the ass. 3,000 times. But it's okay. You got the nanites. You can take it.
So what is the $3,000 item?
It looks like a lightsaber, basically. A glowing, collapsible, extendable lightsaber.
Why don't you talk to the shopkeep?
I pick it up and I walk it over to the shopkeep.
Okay. You walk over to the shopkeep. The shopkeep stands there and says, "Welcome. Would you like to buy that item?"
Sure.
That item will be 3,000 points.
How many points do I have?
Looking into your heads-up display, 1,562.
Okay, I take it back to the bin. How much was the hatchet?
The hatchet, there are 6 of them, and they range in 100 points to about 600 points.
I'll get the 600-point one.
Okay. You pick it up.
Yep.
It glistens in your hand. Do you wish to buy it?
Yes.
You walk back over to the shopkeep, and what do you say to the shopkeep?
I would like to buy this.
He goes, "Sold. I will deduct 600 points from your total," and your score goes down by 600 points. You now own the hatchet of what the fuck?
Could be worse.
Would you like a scabbard for your hatchet, or do you plan to carry the hatchet with your 2 swords?
Somebody got a free hand for the wooden sword?
You can give it
I
to
don't
one of the
think
furries
my-
at the moment.
Sure.
Which furry would you like to send over to him, since they are under your control?
Which Which ones do you like better, the blue fox or the pink bunny? Because the pink bunny's still carrying the drum and stuff.
Yep.
I'll give it to the fox. But what does the fox say?
The fox wanders over, looks at you, and goes, and just kind of bounces. And then uses its hands to sign something.
Is it communicating in Morse?
Making a language check or an intelligence check.
Oh, dear God. $15 on language.
It's difficult to make out because of the furry fingers, but it's saying something to the extent of, I'm not allowed to say anything. I'm in sneaky mode. Also, looking at the fox, you can see that there is clearly someone wearing the fox. Like there's clearly a person inside the fox. It's like a costume. But what's really disturbing is the eye holes where you see the person's face. Their eyes are asleep. And you can kind of faintly hear snoring.
Well, we'll never know what the fox says.
Do you hand the fox this hatchet?
No, the wooden sword.
The wooden sword? Okay. The fox reaches and takes the wooden sword and then goes back and stands in the corner.
Now I have a silver and a hatchet.
All right. Okay. Do either of the three of you wish to purchase anything else before we end the game?
How many points do I have?
You look at your point heads-up display, 2,652.
All right.
The most expensive thing is 3,000 points.
And that would be what?
The staff of You Shall Not Pass. Multi-pass.
You shall not multi-pass.
Yep. It glows white.
Can I try to haggle with the shopkeep?
Go for it. You grab the staff and walk up to the shopkeep.
What do you want me
Make the
to roll for?
Bribery or persuasion.
I got a 15 on my persuasion.
Persuasion. It scored an 11. It says, how much would you like me to deduct from your total? Would you like me to put this on your credit?
How much would it be on credit?
That is up to you. How much do you wish to put on credit? What credit will be is based on your character score. You must have at least 1,500 points to put something on credit.
Put 1,000
Every time
on
you
it.
score, your score will be deducted from what you owe in credit.
Can I put 1,000 then?
Calculating. 1,000 is put on your 1,600 balance maximum, 1,600 maximum balance of credit.
Awesome.
You now
So I
have
got
the
staff.
of You Shall Not Multipass.
All right. Can I see if there's like a bag of holding around that I can grab to hold the other stuff?
Yes. Yes, there is a bag of holding.
How much is that?
That is 720 credits.
All right, I'll pay for that one out of my stuff.
All right. You pay for that out of your stuff. You now own the bag of folding. Folding.
It folds everything.
You open the bag and you see various folds in the bag on the inside, but the outside's smooth. It's kind of unsettling.
As long as they can carry things, I'll deal with it.
So,
You
how
put
many
up-
points do I have?
Looking at your heads-up display, you have 2,162.
All right. I will ask the shopkeep what it recommends for around that price.
You have the following choices. You can either put 1,000 of something on credit and purchase the most expensive item. You can also purchase the golden fists of fuck off clown, or you can purchase the lion's mane of why does this smell strange?
Why is it sexy?
Or you can get the entire set of the barbarian headdress and cloak, which gives you a special bonus to your mana.
Sure, I'll do that one.
All right. That is exactly 2,160 credits.
Okay.
Do you wish to equip now?
Sure.
You put on the lion's mane, the headdress, and you sit there and go, why does this smell funny? It smells like a combination of coconut oil, lube, and wet cat. And must. There's a kind of odd, musky scent to it. Your intimidation has boosted by 400 points. What would you like to do?
Okay.
Is there anything else you three crazy people would like to do? Red Tails, may I suggest buying clothing?
Where's their clothing?
In the bin!
There's a whole bunch of armor. There's a whole bunch of armor.
What's in the, what clothing's in the bag?
There's a pair of breeches or pants. There's a chainmail shirt. There's a thong. There's a tunic.
But
I'm gonna
There's
buy
a
the
kilt.
thong.
You buy the thong. There are 4 thongs to choose from, each different colors. A yellow one, a red one, a blue one, and a black one. The black one is made of latex.
Okay, I get the
are there
black
matching
one.
crop? Are there matching like crop tank tops to go with them?
Yes.
And a free pair of Crocs.
Is there a gimp mask in there too, just for shits and giggles?
Yes. There's a gimp mask only with the black set.
I get the black set.
You have
I knew
purchased. You have purchased the armor of great thrusting. This will This will boost and bonus all your thrusting strikes with your magical and mighty sword.
He's in the bone zone.
Welcome to the Bone Zone starts playing when you put the mask on. Followed by Highway to the Danger Zone. Followed by Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Followed by a whole host of really bad 80s sex music like Poison and Dawkins.
Don't fear the
Is Like a
Reaper.
Virgin in there?
Yes.
Is Like a Virgin in there? Yes.
Yes.
That's what his
Yes.
throat was
Virgin.
whistling before he put the vial in it.
All right.
Yeah, we're kind
Should
of
we
lost on that
stop?
potion now. I think I'm stuck in his butt. I didn't get any
However-
full armor.
However, there is an optional side holster for your sword, except that for some strange reason, the sword holster is between your legs. So you
Works for
can
me.
basically put your sword in between your legs. And there's a bandolier for the shirt that holds potions. Do you wish to purchase those as well?
Sure.
Those are 1,500 credits total for everything. Oh, boy. All right. So we will end there.
I didn't get any cool armor.
We can pick up on the next game.
Whoop, whoop,
Okay.
motherfuckers.
All right. Yes. You will each get
This
70.
just got really crazy.
Yes, you will each get 70 ISP for this insane game. Because you have unlocked a section of the game I was not expecting you guys to go towards. I figured you would try to go through the front door or at least the loading dock, not the executive access point.
Welcome to Dice Exploding.
Yes.
I didn't feel like getting shot.
No kidding. And with that note, we will end out the game because I just looked at the time. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that late. All right. Let's close out tonight's game with a few commercials from Edgepunk, shall we?
Hey baby, are you tired? Feeling a little run down? Wishing there was something cool and refreshing to deal with that hard day that just keeps getting harder? Try Liquid Slut today. Just like your favorite corner hooker, this little package has everything you need in one easy-to-suck-down canister that will make you feel like you just had your world blown, sucked, and swallowed. She waiting for you, baby. Just crack her open. Spread those lips wide and insert the entire can. That's it, baby, all the way. Take every inch of that can all the way down. Act now and get our extra special all-night bender flavors. Now in wet and juicy creamy clam, the back wall sinker, and our extra special limited time flavor, Red Rockets Explosion, which is guaranteed to make you wet, wild, and ready for any action. Right here, right now, for the next week. Liquid Slut, the only drink that will ensure you have a happy ending.
And just for Red Tails,
If you don't like drinking energy drinks but still want the boost, then Pound Thruster is your answer. Athletes, it's time to level up. With our breakthrough nanotech gel, just bend over and insert the applicator for an instant rush. Feel the power of pharmacopoeia guaranteed performance coursing through you. Choose from cherry, tropical fruit, or the daring Castro Street Rush. Ask about our special financing and upgrade your game today. Unleash your inner warrior with Pound Thruster, the future of energy.
all right. Have a great night, all.
Mm-hmm.
Connecting to digital net. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Connection established. Thank you. Welcome to the Temporary Digital Network. Patient 0, communication established. Warning. 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 Loss of system resources. Digital connection unstable. Or political flashpoints detected. Disabling interdimensional malware. Digital net possibly compromised. Applications lost. Files breached. Disengaging from neural network. Connection lost. Disconnecting from digital network. To my network offline. Thank you. May server protect us. End of line.